Summer is dead. She died on a mission. On a mission that involved Ty, Raven, Goodwitch, whatever her name is, and I really, yeah, that's them. That's it. Ty, Goodwitch, no. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna say Raven. I'm gonna say Raven too. Yeah. So these individuals went on a mission to try and stop Saline. They had a plan that they were going to execute. Summer was hopeful this would be it. All of this would finally end. The grim, the constant, innocent lives being lost because of saline. You know, this war going on between between her and Ozpin. You see, Summer kept it to herself, but throughout the years, she known Ozpin and been with, her team and stuff like that. Throughout the years of adventures, dangers, battles they've been through, she slowly grew to hate Ozpin. Not because of anything he did to her directly, but because of what he represented. Summer was a mother. Raven couldn't be. So Raven gave up Yang 2 months after she was born. Raven wanted a better future for Yang, and she knew that if she were to stay with her, all her future would consist of is just meaningless violence. And that was something Raven wasn't that was something Raven wasn't ready for a child to waste her entire life on. Her potential, the opportunities, the chance for growth. Raven didn't want Yang to waste that dealing with her. She knew Yang would be better off without her. But unfortunately, even though Raven and Summer was good friends, practically like sisters, Ty got in between them, and over the years, their relationship grew further and further apart. Slowly. Nothing dramatic. Nothing too extreme. They just the love for each other started to fade because of one man. Yang was the final straw. Because Summer, she loves Yang, but she didn't want to raise Yang because she wasn't Yang's mother. Raven was. And she understood why Raven gave Yang up. She understood why she gave Yang to her, because Raven knew that Summer would take care of Yang. Raven knew that she could trust Raven knew Summer well enough and long enough to give Yang to her. She trusted Summer because she knew Summer was the better person between the two of them. Summer understood that, but it wasn't something she wanted. She wanted so much more. But because of Ozpin, because of Sailene, because of Raven, because of Ty, because of this meaningless war that they are fighting against, she couldn't do it anymore. Sadie. That's my dog. She couldn't. The stress, the missings, having to see people die over and over and over again. Summer, she couldn't handle it. Slowly, she started to stop eating. Slowly, she started to withdraw from the rest. Slowly, she started to talk less. Summer wasn't broken. Summer, despite all her faults, was a mother. And so she took care of Yang, she took care of Ruby. She took care of them both. She did it with a smile. She loved them. She loved her children. But she also grew to hate the world. And that hate kind of is what killed her. Because that one final mission, that hope of finally being able to defeat Sailene for good, and just moving on with their lives, ended badly. One of Ozpin's spies was a traitor. And, well, Sailene knew they were coming. She knew. It didn't end well. Raven lost an arm. Ozpin lost his body. So, you know, that original body he had in the first TVs, his original body we first seen him in, he don't got that no more. That's that gone. He don't got that. Nah. His body is now in an older, scruffier looking. Imagine like a war vet. Like, you know, like a war veteran. Gruff. Tough looking. Yeah. He ended up in the body of he ended up he died. And then he ended up in the body of ex-soldier who's about 56 years old. He wanted to relax and enjoy his retirement, but unfortunately, he couldn't. But the rest? The rest? Summer tried to help. She did. But she haven't eaten anything in days, in weeks. She was tired. Her eyes wouldn't work. They were practically useless. She was the second one to go. Her lady a claw went right through her chest. Claw blade, it don't matter. Matter of fact, yeah. A scorpion tail went right through her chest. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. I love that character too. He's one of my favorite characters right next to Neo. But yeah. She died. Took one final breath and left the planet Earth. The speed guy, whatever his name is, he kept his legs. Yeah, he kept his legs. Y'all thought I was gonna get rid of his legs? Nah. That nigga lost both of his arms. Fuck you talking about? He armless now. He just like Raven. He lost 2 of them bitches. Yeah, 2 of them. And he blind. He blind in 1 eye too. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Actually, yeah, I am gonna do that. So yeah, he lost 2 arms and was now blind in 1 eye. But Ironwood got him some good prosthetics. So whatever this is called. I have trouble pronouncing words sometimes, but they gave him that. So he's straight. He good. But yeah, in that moment, yeah, he was fucked up. And yeah, Ty. I almost forgot about Ty. Ty was left untouched. He was left untouched. Why would you be left untouched? Because Salim wanted him to be left untouched. Salim was old. She was old. She's practically thousands of years old. And so, she knows Ospin well enough at this point to know that the people we bring around, they matter. They have some level of importance. So Salim figured that the best way, to well, I would say she would probably kill him off too, but for the sake of the story, I'm gonna just say, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna say okay. So look, Ty, I'm gonna change it up because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense if he was just left untouched. Ty barely managed to survive. He was stabbed up. He was hurt badly. He had some deep wounds, some life-changing scars. He wasn't looking good at all. And to make it worse, he was forced to watch Summer die right in front of him. He was forced to watch Raven lose her arm. He was forced to watch his friend Ozpin and that fast ass nigga. He watched Ozpin die. Even though that doesn't really affect him knowing he'll come back, but still, that shit hurt. And not only did he watch Ozpin die, he watched the other love of his life, Raven, also lose an arm. It's like his nigga who just lost 2 arms. Like that's crazy. That's it. Wow, bro. Could it be me? It could not be me, but apparently it's Ty, bro. It couldn't be me, but it's him. It's crazy. But yeah. So it was basically a slaughter, bro. Like they stood no chance. It was practically almost a slaughter. Well, it was a slaughter. But some of them managed to survive. But even though they survived the onslaught, a part of them didn't. Ty, he couldn't handle it. Just like his wife, he started hating the world. And I left him a broken shell of his former self. For days since her passing, she would just sit in a corner and just stare at the wall. For hours and hours. Not moving. Not speaking. Just a blank canvas. And this leads Yang to look for a role model. Because, you know, I'm gonna say like, you know, a year or so passed after this incident, and Yang had enough. Yang, she couldn't do no more. She's practically the only one raising Ruby because Ty wasn't helping at all. Nobody was helping. Crow was drunk off somewhere. Also dealing with Summer's loss, but he's gonna solve in this. He's gonna solve up. But yeah, well, I want him to. It depends how far I take this. But yeah, no one was really available. Crow was off, you know, doing his own thing, doing this and that. You know. The only reason he wasn't there with the others was because he was tasked with looking after Yang and Ruby. I'm gonna say that. You know. That's what he was tasked with. I was gonna say like some bodyguard dude like Ironwood was like I don't think he would even do that, so yeah. He was watching Yang and Ruby. Yeah, he's off doing his own thing. And so, you know, Yang had enough. She's been doing this for a whole year. Her father hasn't talked to her. Nothing. The loss of her mother. The loss of Summer. Summer Rose hit Ruby. Get down! It hit her hard, bro. No, not Ruby, Yang. It hit Yang hard. You know. Cause she was young, but still. I'm gonna say she's like 8. She's 8 when this happens. And so that will make Ruby about 6. So when it happened, she was 8. So she's 9. No, because Ruby was okay, nah. Okay, I'm gonna make her 7. And then I'm gonna make Ruby 5. Yeah, I'm gonna make her 7 and 5. Okay. So, well, at this point right now, they're 7 and 5. Ring is 7, Ruby is 5 years old. So yeah, she's been doing this. You know, it's been a whole year. You know, she was 6. She turned 7. And was smart. She was incredibly smart. So, you know, she did what she could, but she couldn't do it no more because no child should. So she went looking for Raven, and she thought she had a lead, but turns out it was a false lead because she ended up right in the jaws of a fucking of a fucking what are those called again? Hold on. Grim. I just remember the name too. As soon as I paused it, Grim. She ran right into a Grim, a fucking doghound Grim or whatever. No, not doghound. That's a fucking Grim. Whatever type of Grim makes it. I'm gonna say it was a big fucking snake. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was a big fucking snake. Fuck it. She ran into a big snake Grim, right? like huge, bigger than her, like 7 feet. Like this nigga's like 12 foot high, 12 foot long, right? 12 foot. He sees Yang and he's about to, attack her. And Yang, she sees this, she seals Ruby using your body, No, wait, no. She sees this and she immediately, tries to defend herself and Ruby, but there's nothing she can use. Yang, she's a child. Her plan was half cocked. She didn't come fully prepared. Someone came with a few snacks, some juice, a book or two for Ruby, and her gloves that her mother gave her before, she passed away. That's all Yang had. And she should have died that day. She should have. But she didn't. Because as this thing lunges at her, about to swallow her and Ruby whole, a figure emerges out of a tree line. And there's nothing but like a flash of light, as a sword cuts clean through the snake's head, killing it immediately. And Yang gets shocked. It was a blink and you missed it moment. Right? But she look at the grim that's not fading away. She's looking around confused because she's looking, but she don't see nobody. Then you had a small. Then, as she's looking around, there's a quiet, soft, young, male-sounding voice behind her. It's kind of smooth. I'm just gonna say it was like a smooth young voice. I don't need to put that much detail into it. This is a smooth, this was a smooth nigga voice, right? But kind of like, I'm going. You know what? Nah, never mind. I'll just show y'all in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. But yeah, well, she turns around. She sees, she sees a man. A man in all white, almost like a robe. There was tattoos of some type of religious looking symbol tatted on both of his arms and one on his knee. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like all white. It's like short. Okay, so it's like basically a shirt and pants. It kind of looks like almost like a robe, but it still got some short sleeves and arms. So it's rolled up enough where you can see the tattoos, almost all the tattoos, fully. But not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, it's almost like a robe, but yeah. Most of it was rolled up. But yeah, there was tattoos and stuff. And Yang, she was still confused. So she asked him, "Who are you?" And the man, he looked to be about, 19, 20? He smiled at her and said, "I'm your new friend." So then we stop right there. And we fast forward to present day, the first Ruby episode, right? Now, I'm talking about, okay, no, not the first Ruby episode. We fast forward to the main timeline, right? The main timeline of season 1, right? I'm not gonna use any of the, because this is a whole different round. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna be like a slight different thing. I'm gonna keep the main storyline now. I'm doing a whole. I'm branching off completely. I'm branching off completely. This is not the same story you watched in the original series. I'm letting y'all know that right now. What you talking about? So we fast forward to the main timeline, right? And there's a hunter fighting Pack of Grimm. He was trying to save a village. And she's been fighting. He's been fighting these Grimm for hours. Cause it was like a never-ending wave. And he's like one of the top hunters. So he's tired. Cause even though he's like the big man, one of the big leads, he's been fighting Grimm for hours, like hours and hours and hours. So now he's already at like 50% health. He's like at 50% capacity of his original strength. So, oh no, not 50%. I'm gonna say he's half as strong as he usually is. But compared to the original cast, he would sleep them automatically. Like it wouldn't even matter. Like bro, he would bulldoze them easily in terms of experience and strategy and all that. Like he's a veteran at this thing. He's getting tired. So after a while, it was all clear. There's no Grimm around for the moment. So he was breathing hard. He's rasping. He's not rasping, but he's kind of out of breath because he's been doing this shit for a while. He just killed off a new wave of Grimm, so he's taking a break. So looking around, sees a little girl trying to grab her toy bunny from the floor, but her mother's holding her back because she don't want her to get hurt. And okay. Why aren't they in the house? Why didn't the mother take the daughter in the house? Nigga, it's a story, okay? It's a what if scenario. Fuck you, alright? All the houses were destroyed. Okay, fuck you. So he sees this. And he goes over, he reaches down, he gives her the teddy bear. She says, thank you, He says, no problem. She smiles at him. He smiles back. Bang! A bullet nearly took off the man's head. His sibling saved his life. His sibling saved his life. But even if it's even when it saved his life, it still took a lot out of him. Not a crazy amount, but it's still a lot of damage. He's kind of on a roll right now. I've been doing this shit for now. You know what I'm trying to say. I already explained this. I'm just going in circles. But yeah, a bullet hit his head. His aura protected him. Took most of the damage. No problem. He's shocked. He fell down. He got back up. He's looking around now, right? Do aura protect against bullets? Hold on, let me see. Alright, so yeah. His aura is still activated because he never fully let his guard down. He got shot, straight in the head. His aura saved his life, but he don't really have that much to spare. So he can't really go crazy with it. But he gets hit. Practically almost falls on a girl, but manages to move out the way slightly. He falls, gets back up immediately, looks around. Bang! He ducks. A bullet whizzed by his ear. There's inches. No, wait. Yeah, bang. Okay, forget about the ducking part. Bang. Another bullet whizzes by his ear. He sees the flash of he sees the flash of a no he doesn't see the flash but he sees where the direction of the gun was. He grabs his weapon, starts firing back. Bah bah bah. He's finding out the empty building. He assumed where the shots were coming from. Nothing's in there. No response. He's confused. He looks around again. Bah bah bah. Several more shots come off. The man, he ducking, dodging them easily, like no problem, you know. He expert at this. He preparing now. But as he's doing this, suddenly somebody appears behind him. A girl. A girl with a scythe. With a big ass scythe. She lunges. Her movement's quick. Fast. Really fast. The man, he's able to, you know, dodge and parry. Deflecting most of her attacks. But her movement is surprising. Yeah, it takes most of his focus to keep track with her. But as he's, you know, fighting against Ruby, he's trying to, you know, ask her questions. Like, why are you doing this? This and that. The girl, because I already said her name, Ruby. I wish I didn't reveal it. I should have waited, but fuck it. No, fuck it. Never mind. Okay, so yeah. So Ruby, you know, yeah, she's like, why are you doing this and that? Ruby ain't saying nothing. Ruby is focused. Her eyes are trained. She locked in. She ain't listening. She none of that. She like she moving. You know, her semblance, you know, her semblance doing most of the work. You know. But still, the man was holding his own. Over time, he would have been able to, you know, take her down. Although about big difficulty, but he figured he'll be able to take her down. He'll probably have to try hard, but he wasn't really trying to hurt her or kill her now because he was young. You know, she's as young as in the original timeline, so he's not really trying to hurt her like that. So, you know, he's not going all out, but he's not exactly holding back fully either. He's trying, but no. What I meant is, he's not going all out, but he's not like taking it as a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's not something, you know. It's not like a fucking Beerus versus Goku. Nah. It's hard. But, you know, you got that experience. Then Yang came. No, not yet. So as they're fighting, and as he's refusing to answer any of his questions, several more shots come off. Ba ba ba. Two of them hit him, but his aura deflects. But now his aura's running low now. His aura's, you know, that's his running low. He's starting to panic a little bit. Because he knows he can't really last long like this. So he's like, alright kid, I'm sorry, but you made me do this. And just as he's about to go all out, Yang appears. He emerges from literally out of the ground. Fuck you talking about? and uppercuts the shit out of this nigga. I just said a whole Naruto. Fuck it, we doing this. See, uppercuts the shit out of this nigga, bro. Sent him flying, full building, full destroyed building. Bah! Nigga seeing stars. He felt that. Practically broke his jaw. Or almost broke his jaw. You know. But you know, he tries to get back up, but Ruby's on that immediately. Like she's on him. Stabs him in the leg. Man screams in pain. He uses fuck it. I don't know what type of weapon I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna keep saying weapon because I don't know what exactly I'm gonna use. Wait, I'm gonna say fuck it. He got a mallet. Fuck it. He grabs his mallet. Tries to swing it at, uses it against. Tries to shoot her or whatever. Tries to attack her. Ruby evades. Yang comes through. Tries to hit him. The man manages to roll out the way. He turns and fires on Yang. She tanks that. Easily. No difficulty. Deflecting most of the bullets with her gauntlets anyway. Well, just like her sister, Yang is relentless. Instead of using speed okay, so yeah, Yang was relentless. Ruby was all speed. Yang, all force. She wasn't as fast as Ruby was, but she was way more durable. And she hit hard. Way hard. Oh no, I said way hard. She hits hard. Too hard. Every punch. That's it. He can feel it. That's it. That's it getting to him. But, slowly together they start to overwhelm him. And, it looks like they're about to win. But the hunter manages to fake Yang out. And doing so, he was able to strike her across the face, getting a good hit on her, sending Yang flying. Ruby breaks out of her concentration, seeing her sister fly away like that. For a moment, she looks away. She's vulnerable. He sees this as an opportunity. Sorry, kid. Goes for the finishing blow. He's not playing no more. Smoke for real. Swing! Whole head came off. His whole head came off. And, at first there's silence. Everybody's silent. They didn't see this coming. They thought he was gonna win. He was strong. He was only one nigga. He been fighting for hours. He killed like 300. He killed like 300 Grims separately or in a pack. But he was really fucking strong. He was putting in work. But it ain't matter, because in the end, turned to a pack, got smoked. Lifeless. So the man falls. Blood gushing out of his now open, missing head wound. Out of his decapitated, how the fuck do I pronounce it? Yeah. Blood started gushing out because his head was missing. And, you know, he falls. Everybody starts screaming. As they're screaming, you know, fuck, I gotta give him a name. Saren? Nah, that's too hard to pronounce. Um, Quadi. His name is Quadi. Quadi sees his sword. Still wearing his all black attire. No, I mean still wearing his all white attire. And Yang and Ruby, they got that on too. They're also wearing all white. Yang, she has a tattoo. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. It actually basically looks like this. It basically looks like this. I'm gonna use that. So yeah, Yang has that tattoo. Yang and Quadell has that tattoo. That call him Quadell? Yeah, I think his name is Quadell, right? Fuck it. Missing. His name is Missing. That's gonna be his name. His name is gonna be Missing. It'll be a part of his character arc. Actually, nah. His name is gonna be No One. No One or Missing. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Missing. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Missing. And you know, I'm gonna go Quadell. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Quadell. He's black. I'm gonna make all the complicated shit. He black. He basically like a preacher character. I'm making like a preacher character. So yeah. So Quadell. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I'm about to post this too as soon as I'm done. So Quadell sees his sword, and he regroups with Yang and Ruby, and you know the residents are screaming. And as they're screaming, they're attracting more grim for all all those negative emotions, fear, sadness, all this. It's attracting way more grim. So you know you got grim coming towards them, and you know they regroup and they essentially dapped up and dipped. Like they straight up left. They left everybody to die. They did. They only wanted the hunt. They only wanted the hunter. Like they only wanted that nigga. That was the only one they cared about. I mean, they left because the people of that village were supporters or believers of the two brothers. Yeah, the two brothers. I don't know if that's like a why we listen in Ruby about those two brothers, but and my universe they are. They're like a why we listen size. So, yeah, they ain't do nothing because you know they were fucking they were heathens. They spoke blasphemy. So yeah, they left that village to die. Straight left, dipped soon as they saw their first fucking grim. They just dipped. And yeah, that's the story. And yeah, yeah.